Hi. Okay, so I got a minute and a half. Thank you, everyone here. This has been awesome. This is my first time doing this in a forum like this, so I'm a little bit nervous. So thank you for being so welcoming. On paper, I lose 10 out of 10 times to Trustee Orozco. She has done a lot of good things with her life, and she deserves a lot of accommodation for that. I got started in my adult life, let's call it a little bit later. It took me a while to kind of get my bearings. And I feel, as I look back and try to reflect on how I got to the day I finally decided I was an adult, which was like the age of 30, is I wished that I had another teacher outside of the one who would help me try to take the skill sets that I have and apply them to something that I could carry forward and that would actually get my ADHD brain focused on one singular thing, two things. And I didn't have that. And I really am committed to trying to create a better way for us to try to help kids who need more than they're currently getting from the education system. I've talked to the parents, not all of them. I've talked to teachers, not all of them. But the majority of the feedback that I've gotten is that we can be doing better, is that they don't feel heard. And this is no different here than it is around the rest of the country, is when people are yelling at each other and politics and divisiveness carries over into school board agendas and into meetings, and people don't feel comfortable and safe coming to those meetings, then we are failing as a school board. We cannot allow that to continue to happen, especially with the issues that are coming up, some of which will significantly impact teachers. So if the board's not advocating for, thank you, everyone. Thank you very much.
So we are in a critical time in public education, and it is so important that we hit the ground running. We need to have folks that are knowledgeable about our community and our district. Even before I ran for school board, I attended 200 board meetings. So doing my due diligence and knowing the priorities and values of the community is so important. And actions do speak louder than words, and my 21 plus years in Hays CISD speak for itself. And I would appreciate your vote, April 25th, early vote. Don't wait for election day. And remember that we are stronger together.
All right, y'all, listen, I just want to go back and just say I am very proud to be a member of this community. I've been here since 2006. I can tell you that my singular focus of educating kids, taking care of district staff, and teachers is going to be one of my largest priorities. I think it's really important. I really feel like we've got, the past couple of years were hard. I mean, I know that. I mean, it was very hard. There was a lot going on. We have a lot of work to do on the board and in this community. But I'm telling you, I'm ready for that challenge. I'm ready to work for all kids. I'm ready to work for everybody, and I'm ready to be collaborative with anything, for our parents, our teachers, district staff, board members, superintendent. I'm ready to do all of it because at the end of the day, the parents are our end user, if you want to call them our end user, and it's important to talk to them, and then teachers, board, district staff, superintendent. So I'm excited to do what I'm doing. I'm really passionate about what we're doing, and I can't wait to be your District 4 rep, state school board. So, District 4 school board rep. Thank you.
Okay, I'm not going to repeat everything I said tonight. You guys have heard it before, but I do want to touch on what just happened here. We had an amazing teacher stand up and say that she's been supported, and then what happened? Just keep calling. Just keep doing the same thing that you've been doing all of this time. I personally will help you. Please get one of my cards at the cards that I left there. It has my contact information. I will personally help you manage those behaviors in your classroom. This is my specialty. I'm a trauma specialist. I can sit up here and I can help with that. I can help with the lack of services being provided and supports being provided. I know that. I've been doing it for 20 years. This is my specialty. So this is going to come in handy. These are things that have fallen through the cracks. That's the part of the equitable education part of it. I'd also like to say that it's really important that we look at the research and not just blindly follow what's been done before. It's vital that we look and improve our situation. So please contact me. And any other teachers out there listening, if you guys are having these same troubles, I'm happy to help you. That's part of my advocacy work that I do. So if you have any difficult cases or behaviors that you need help with, call me. I'm happy to help you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all very much for coming tonight. I want to say that a lot of the questions that were given to you tonight were actually created by me because I also am part of the association and working together with this board. What actually has happened is the fact that we are an organization that does not shy away from people that are politically active, and we want to make sure that we actually have the very best candidates that can come to be part of our school board. So I have been a teacher in this district for many years as well, over 20 years. Ms. Longoria's question is correct. There are still many problems here at KCISD. There's not